Hi you guys, it's Ashley and I'm taking a morning walk here Friday morning. Just trying to clear my head a little bit, and I figured since I got this new Urbini stroller that I would take my Silicone doll Emmett out for a little test drive, and it would also give an opportunity for you guys to see his color in daylight, because most of the time when I'm filming inside under artificial light. So I'm hoping that, this works out. I am moving, so I'm sorry for those who would get motion sick. I'm gonna try my best to avoid big rocks and whatnot, but it is a little bumpy. So yeah, I'm really happy with this stroller. He fits in it really nicely. It's adjustable front ways, back ways, up and down. And I got it didn't really have much storage, so I bought an extra accessory that hangs off of the handles. Sorry, I'm near an airport. You can probably hear airplanes. Actually, that was a helicopter, but still. So yeah, I bought this little pouch. It holds a drink, it holds baby wipes and a diaper, my wallet, my keys. I have a wet bag, and it also has a cup holder. So that's nice. I have his little mock bottle in the cup holder. And yeah, I went back to work at my client's house last night after the house was robbed on Monday while I was there. So that was a little nerve-wracking, but I made it through. And I felt fine there once I was there. It was just the anxiety of leaving up there, and the fact that I still had residual anxiety from, Monday night. But it was good, and I'm glad that I'm able to get outside. Typically I'm not able to do so because I live in a house that's a two-family home, and I'm trying not to draw attention to my doll hobby with my landlord and his family. So I'm sure they've probably heard me make lots of videos and heard me talking to nobody. But yeah, the coast was clear. It looked like everyone had gone off to work, so I figured, what the heck, I need the fresh air, and so does Emmett. And I did something bad last night. I was at work overnight, so things. I shouldn't have been scrolling. I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw the most adorable sleeping toddler. She's an old kit, an old Bountiful baby kit, and I know of a couple people in the community that have her, and I never was really keen on the sculpt. The sculpt isn't very detailed in my opinion, but I feel like for a toddler that doesn't bother me as much. She looks extremely cuddly. She's really a big girl. She's pushing 30 inches. She has black hair, bangs cut above the brow. She has some really nicely shaped brows. She has kind of an olive complexion, like a light olive complexion. In a lot of the pictures I've been showing people, you can't really tell that her skin is olivey, but when she's next to, I have a photograph of her with other babies, and you can tell that she has more of an olive complexion. She has really nice fingernails and really nicely painted toenails. And she's 3/4 limbed, legs and arms. And, you know, that doesn't deter me at all, especially for the fact that she is a sleeping baby. And man, does she look snuggly and cuddly. She's just so adorable. Sorry, I'm just trying to get through a rough patch here in the ground. Let me actually see what you can see, if you can even see Emmett. I didn't even really take into consideration. I have the camera towards him, but I'm not really actually sure how much of him you can see. So hopefully that's good. He needs a little sunlight. Oh, he's precious. I'm thinking maybe I'm walking the wrong way. I'm walking towards the sunlight. Maybe I should be walking away from the sunlight. So this is just experimental. So if I see this video as a total bust, I'm also walking into the wind as well. So maybe this wasn't the greatest idea, but hey, it's getting me out. So back to this little toddler girl. She's been sitting for a while with her artist, and that's because she's absolutely precious and beautiful. I think it's because, you know, she's 3/4 limbed, and the fact that a lot of people in this reborn hobby are more drawn to the newborn type of baby. It really takes, I think, a different type of personality as a collector. And I went back and forth. I'm like, is it the personality of the collector or is it the preference of the collector? I don't know, because I prefer sleeping babies around 3-month size. That is my preference. But my personality, maybe it's not a personality trait that draws me. I just have like this, like, I don't show it much because with my work being, you know, I work with elderly people and with, you know, people on hospice, and I work with autistic children. I'm not going to say that my attitude or personality is fake, but my playful nature at work really is kind of forced, and it kind of has to be so because, you know, you're dealing with other people's. Oh wow, something's going on over there. I thought it was because of the airport. Huh. Anyways, that's kind of creepy. There's like a helicopter, like, at somebody's house, and like their backyard probably like through that little meadow, and it just like took off. But anyway, you guys can't see any of that, so it doesn't matter. But I'm just rambling on here. I kind of have to be like upbeat at my work, even when I'm not upbeat, because people feed off of your positive energy, and even if it's not like 100% like who you are, like it's part of your job. At least that's how I see it. Oh, I'm so upset that I came this way. I just know in my video that noise is going to be so amplified. But anyways, yeah, so like I have this playful side to me, but it's like it's like fake, kind of. So I do so much of it at work, but I feel like when I'm at home, I do kind of like, I want to push like a happy baby on a swing. I want to role play and sit on the floor and read my fake doll a book. Because that's kind of what I do at work. And so I do like little hints of it when I'm at home. So, I don't know. That's why I think I like having a toddler around. And now the fact that this toddler is sleeping, like, I'm only getting closer to the airplane, or that helicopter. Oh, and he's coming right over me at like, you know what I think is going on now that I'm looking through the meadow? I thought it was at someone's house. It definitely looks to me like it's at the airport and they're doing like practice things, maybe with like a new pilot. I think that's what they're doing. So I'm walking away from it now. But yeah, this toddler, she's just so peaceful. She's sleeping. She kind of has like, she's really chubby, like really chubby and rolly. And I just want to snuggle her. You know, I have all these different facets of needs in my hobby. I love dressing the dolls. That's like a huge part for me. And with the Silicone Emmett here, I can't do that as much as I want to. Although he is really heavy and he is snuggly, I have to really be careful of, you know, rubbing on his silicone and his hair. So I can't really cuddle him in bed. And I do have my toddler Ella, but she's like wide-eyed and bushy-tailed. And she has a neck plate that is too delicate. So I can't snuggle her in bed. And then I have my two other little girls, my Avery and my Journey. But they're kind of like my little fashion-y girls. Like, I like to pose them and dress them. I don't really like to hold them and snuggle them. So I definitely want, oops, sorry guys. I definitely want, you know, a little, a toddler to snuggle. So that's my rationale behind it, and it's a sculpt that like hardly anybody has. And yeah. So that's why I think I'm going to be getting her. If I do get her, I already have a name picked out. I'm pretty definite on the name, but that could change. Her name is going to be Bianca. So I'm going to talk to the artist again today. I didn't, when I connected with her last night, it was like almost midnight, so I was a little tired and wanted to sleep on it a little bit and, you know, check with my friends and see what they thought, because although I'm not buying for my friends, it is kind of nice to get a little feedback, you know? I mean, bounce ideas off of people. So I think I'm definitely gonna go and get her today. And then I'm assuming, oh god, you guys, I'm going uphill. I'm so out of shape. This is like my first like walk. But enough of me rambling on and on. I might pull over here into the shade and then give you guys a better look of what's going on here with this sweet little boy. So I'm gonna take you guys off the tripod. So there he is in his stroller. I'll give you kind of a back. And you can see he's got his little bottle here. And that's where I have you mounted on the handle. And this is the little bag. It holds like my water, like my keys and stuff. And I have this cute little wet bag. And then around the front of it has a place where like you can just like pop it open and you've got wipes. So that's really cool. And I'm not sure if I can do it one hand, but like it has this little feature where I can just like, let me see if I can find it. So like now he's like sitting up, right? But I kind of like, since he's sleeping, like this is what it looks like on the angle. like very upright. Like my sleeping toddler, this would be perfect for. And then and there's like a little lever back here that you press up and then pull down, and it goes back down again. I put you back on the tripod as the helicopter goes by. So yeah, that was my little walk. I'm just about back at my house, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little stroll and this little chat about my new toddler, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye guys. Okay, that's weird. Sorry guys, I'm still here for what